Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I'm here to talk about Mets-Giants game, first of a three-game series. Probably not be that too long of a recap. Here tonight, the Mets destroy San Francisco tonight, 8-1. The Giants fall to 54-40, man. This is just a mediocre baseball team. Just call it what it is, man. Mets dominate the Giants from wire to wire to start their West Coast trip. West Coast trade deadline trip with a bang. And the Giants just didn't show up to play, man. Logan Webb, their ace, got lit up for 6 runs over 4 innings. The offense, 9 hits, but they only delivered 1 run. And I don't see how you can say the team is feeling great. I mean, they're only 4 games above 500. I don't know what more you can do with the trading deadline. You might have to try and trade for a starter. Clay Holmes was whatever. I mean, I thought he was okay, you know, for how many innings did he pitch? He went 5 innings. Only 1 earned run, but he gave up 6 hits, so the Giants got hits. If they couldn't capitalize, anyone who watched the Giants, you know, they have an opposing pitcher on the ropes, and they do nothing. They picked up the extra 90 feet every scoring inning. 2 big wins on the road, and then they take a huge shit in this game. Can't hit with runners in scoring position. The lack of hitting wasn't why they lost, though. You can't expect a team to put up 9 runs. That's what they would have needed to 9. They just don't know if they would have. But the runners in scoring position is definitely a problem with this Giants team. And Logan Webb has just not been good, man. I mean, he could have only given up 2 and they probably still would have lost. But still, he wasn't good tonight, for sure. 4 innings, 8 hits, 600 runs, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts. His ERA now up to a 3.38 earned run average. After having a good, you know, first half of the season. He had a bad start against the Dodgers, 6 earned runs. Toronto, 11 hits, 4 runs. And then New York, 8 hits, 6 runs. So his ERA goes from a 2.6 over his last few starts to a 3.38. So last few starts, he has not been himself, man, as Logan Webb. Clay Holmes, like I said, 5 innings, 6 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts. Thought he done a good job, you know. He threw a season-high 104 pitches. And a good bounce back from Clay Holmes, man, after that bad outing against Cincinnati. Has a good one here. He was on the rope a few times, you know, giving up 6 hits, but only allowed the 1 run. And earns his 9th win of the season. He just finds a way, man, to grind through these games. Like, he's a really, really good opener. Look at it that way, to go like 5 innings. And then you can go over to your bullpen. But yeah, the starters, Clay Holmes on the ropes a few times, but still a good outing. Logan Webb was not good at all. But yeah, let's go over the stats. Mets had 10 hits, 8 runs. 2 in the first, 1 in the third, 3 in the fourth, and 2 in the ninth. They improved to 60-44. Giants, 9 hits, 1 run. They dropped to 54-50. And that 1 run in the first inning for the Mets bullpen. Huascar Brazoban, 1 inning, 2 hits, no runs, no walks, and 1 strikeout for Brazoban. Rico Garcia, 2 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, and 3 strikeouts for Rico Garcia. Jose Castillo, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, and 3 strikeouts for Jose Castillo. So combined 4 innings from their bullpen, 3 hits with 7 strikeouts and no runs. For their offense, Nemo, 2 for 5, 2 RBIs. Lindor, 3 for 5, an RBI to solo homer, scored 3 runs. Soto, 2 for 5, 2 RBIs. Alonso, 0 for 4 and an RBI. McNeil, 0 for 3 and a walk. Beatty, 1 for 4. Alvarez, 1 for 4. Mauricio, 1 for 2 and a walk. Cunha, 0 for 0, scored a run. And Tyrone Taylor, 0 for 4, an RBI, and scored a run. For the Giants, obviously Logan Webb didn't have it. Go to the bullpen. Tristan Beck, 2 innings, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, and 2 strikeouts. Then you go to Matt Gage, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, and 1 strikeout. Then you go to Spencer Bivens, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Camilo Doval, was in for the 9th innings. I don't know why, but 1 inning, 2 hits, 2 runs, no walks, and 3 strikeouts for Camilo Doval. Guess they wanted to get him out there since he hadn't pitched in a few days. But yeah, even then he still got lit up, giving up those 2 hits and 2 runs. For the offense, Ramos 2 for 4, Devers 1 for 4, Adames 1 for 4 in RBI, Chapman 0 for 3 in a walk, Yastrzemski 1 for 4, Flores 0 for 4, Lee 2 for 4, Schmidt and Bailey were each 1 for 4. Let's go over your scoring summary. Top of the first, Soto ground out, Alonso sac fly. Bottom of the first, Adames ground out. So your first 3 combined runs were via ground out, sac fly, ground out. Then you're going to get to the top of the third, Lindor homer to right. Top of the fourth, you get another ground out. The Mets score their 4th run, then a 2-run single by Nimmo. Top of the 9th on a wild pitch, scored a run, and then Soto singled to center. So wild pitch and a single get the final 2 runs in the 9th. So the Mets, they get their 60th win of the season. The dominant win, wire to wire. Here against the Giants, Game 2 will be at 9:05 p.m. So great start of the this trade deadline trip, West Coast trade deadline trip for the Mets, man. Offense looked balanced, the pitching was good. One of the better performances probably by the Mets this season. But we'll see what they do with the trade deadline, man. Obviously they got Gregory Soto in the bullpen. So we'll see how that pans out for them. But they play the Padres next after this series, so it's gonna be fun for Mets fans to watch their team these next few series. But let's go over Game 2. Probable pitchers. It will be 9:05 p.m. Eastern. It will be David Peterson versus Robbie Ray. So a great pitching matchup there between Robbie Ray and David Peterson for Game 2. Obviously, Game 3 is your Sunday night baseball game. Kodai Senga will pitch Sunday against whoever for the Giants. So yeah, that's all to say here. It's been a busy day, so until next time, Malcolm Light, peace, and I'll be back here again to do it all again tomorrow.